Hi everybody, welcome to Simproved, Fry speaking here, and today I present to you a little speed build. Actually, it's not a normal speed build, it is a renovation speed build because I did this for SimplyNando. We did a little collaboration challenge and we decided to, build houses for each other, and then the other one has to remodel or renovate it, in the kind of style he thinks it suits better, or just, give another point of view to the house maybe. And I already did my part, which was the toy store. I will put the video link to that in the video description, of course, for you guys. And yeah, he's going to remodel my toy store, and I have to remodel this really awesome farmhouse for him. So if you guys want to see how he built this farmhouse, it will be on his channel, of course, and I will put the channel link, of course, in the video description below again. And maybe if I find it, the link to the video as well. And yeah, he basically made this cool farmhouse because he told me he found this really cool mod where you can change the weather or like the outside so it looks like it's autumn, the autumn mod. And yeah, he built this farmhouse for that, and it's really out of my comfort zone, this kind of farmhouse, because usually I only do these modern houses, and this is really something I've never done before, a farmhouse, and I guess I would have never done a farmhouse really, so nothing like this, but it's really cool to do a collaboration like this, so it's much more of a challenge. And it was hard for me. It was hard to get along with the kind of building and how you furnish it, because of course I didn't furnish it very modern, so it will be a little more rustic. Do you say rustic? Or like all with old furniture, really vintage. And I just, I wanted it to look a bit bigger because I put it on a bigger lot, and there will be, instead of 2 bedrooms, there are now 3 bedrooms, and there are 2 bathrooms, I guess. Yes, one is downstairs and one is upstairs. And yeah, I put a lot of plants around it so it looks really peaceful and nice, so your Sims can sit on the veranda or terrace. I don't even know how it's called, but like something like this, and they sit there and they can watch the crops grow and listen to the birds and stuff. And I really thought it's really, really nice. I would really like to spend a holiday there. That's actually pretty cool, because I have been to the United States before, but I've never seen a barn like this. Of course I know this concept because in the in the Hollywood movies and stuff, this is what I see what an American barn looks like, or a farmhouse looks like, but I've never seen something like this, like in real life. So I hope it is kind of the style, even though I remodeled it a bit. But yeah, I kept the wallpaper because I think it's really nice, and it could also be like a Scandinavian house then, if you delete the farm around it or something. Yeah, so if you are from the United States, please tell me, is this how your farmhouses look? Because I've never seen one in real life, and only seen it on, I've watched it on the gallery. I've searched for some farmhouses in the gallery just to get some inspiration, how they look like and stuff. And there are so many cool creations out there. I mean, it's just awesome. I could spend hours just downloading stuff from the gallery and get inspired. It's mainly how I get inspired for other builds, and it's really, really cool. So I put this little garage there, and there's going to be a pickup truck in there, the toy section has this toy pickup truck, I guess, and I just size it up so it looks like a real pickup truck. And yeah, it was really, really cool to put a little garage in there as well, I thought. and there's going to be like a little pond, and of course lots of plants and landscaping. You know, I love landscaping. And since I didn't have any budget to, you know, to consider, so I just put tons of plants in there and flowers and a lot of green. So yeah, it looks so cool at the end. And yeah, I even made like a little section, a little fenced in section where your sim can like plant the crops or something, because you know that's what farmhouses have. They have like a little place for their crops. And since the lot is not that big, it's like the second biggest lot in Willow Creek, but you know, it's a little small one. But your sims are not going to need so much crops, so you can delete the plants I put there, which are like presentable, just like the crops that could be there, but you can delete it and then plant your own seeds in there. So it is quite a house for like maybe a nature loving sim, or like the botanist treat, like the, I don't know, how is it called, a botanist? The sims who always want to grow every plant. There's like this life wish for it. So yeah, you know what I mean. I'm not I really have to look up how all the traits and stuff is called, because I've already changed my game from German to English, so I learn all the, you know, the little words, how everything is called, because I usually don't use that words in like my usual English class or something. So yeah, it's a little bit awkward. So now I know like different names for shrubbery and how the plants are called, and I don't even know how the plants are called in German. So thank you very much, Sims 4 game. Learning English with the Sims 4. And yeah, it was really out of my comfort zone. I still hope you guys like it. It's really something different, and I know you're used to seeing, you know, like more modern builds, because that's usually what I like to build. And yeah, I think it turned out really good. You can also find it in the gallery, of course, like always. I've put it up there. It's called Farm, because you know I'm a very creative name giver for these lots, because I don't know how to call them, and it's the farm. So I thought, oh yeah, maybe like just call it Farm, you know. And so it doesn't have like a real name. You can call it whatever you like, and I even didn't even know how you call farms. This, you know, like Southern Belle or something, I don't know. And yeah, Gone with the Wind or something like this. And yeah, so it's in the gallery. You can find it under the name Farm, or just under my origin ID Simproved. You can also follow me on the gallery, which is also really practical, because then you immediately get this, if you are in game, you get this, you know, this notification that I uploaded something. And usually all my builds are of course already uploaded before the video, so you can have a little sneak peek before you can watch like the speed build video. Yeah, that would be also quite awesome. So yeah, thank you everybody, thanks for watching, hope you like it, and as always feel free to comment on this, like post your opinions, ideas or requests, or what I could have done better on this. And yeah, I will see you soon. Bye bye.